Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Old Skies. And in the last episode, guys, we changed the face of an entire company, and definitely the fate as well. A gentleman came in and wanted us to go back in time and prevent his business partner from giving a presentation that ends up making her CEO and him kind of pushed into the background. So we were able to take care of that fairly easily, and now we're back in the present. I think there's probably going to be either more to that, or this is a precursor for some sort of big storyline. It just seemed way too simple compared to what we've already experienced. So we just left Chronozen. Let us go ahead... Actually, let's go to the apartment if we can, because I want to see how the timeline has changed. And then we'll go to the bar, though that might be a bit strange with Duffy not there.
No, I refuse to indulge in that anymore. It looks like some of these news items have chrono-shifted since I last looked.
Passamon Industries continues to dominate global weapons market. They were appliances before. Passamon Industries, a leading weapons manufacturer with nearly 2 decades of market dominance, has been named the primary supplier in the ongoing Valoria-Astoria conflict. This contract solidifies Passamon's position as a global powerhouse in defense manufacturing. The deal is expected to significantly boost the company's earnings as both nations ramp up their military capabilities. Analysts predict that Passamon's role in this high-stakes conflict will further entrench its market dominance. The company's advanced weaponry and strategic positioning make it a critical player in this escalating war. So they became Stark Industries, essentially. JV celebrates 100-year anniversary. This year marks the 100th anniversary of JV's, a beloved establishment with deep roots in the community. Originally opened in 1962 as Johnny Ivory's, a jazz and piano bar, it quickly became a favorite for music lovers. In the early 1980s, the bar was purchased by former piano player Cecil Sharp, who ran with mixed success until his retirement in 2020. Cecil's son Kenneth took the reins and rebranded the spot as JV's, transforming it into a vibrant hotspot. Under his leadership, the bar has maintained its status as a family-owned gem, evolving with the times while preserving its rich history. It's a little-known fact that JV's was the first night spot to feature the Hard Light Hologram Mix, who became so popular that they became a permanent fixture. Today, JV's continues to draw loyal patrons, celebrating both its legacy and future as a cornerstone of local nightlife. Legendary detective Hana Tanaka retires after 63 years of service. Hana Tanaka, a decorated police detective who served from 1999 to 2062, has announced her retirement after an extraordinary career. With over 600 cases solved, many of them homicides, Tanaka was known as a tenacious, hardworking pillar of justice in New York City. Former police commissioner Alex Silva, who is organizing the retirement celebration, reflected on Hana's impact. "New York's a safer place because Hana was part of the NYPD," Silva said. "Her dedication, intuition, and unyielding drive to bring justice to victims has left an indelible mark on this city. Tanaka's legacy will endure as a beacon of excellence in law enforcement." So maybe something to look forward to in the future. Fess up. Okay, fess up. Which one of you shifted Bates Tech out of existence? I just bought a top-of-the-line BT crystalline display cube for streaming films, and now it was never made. I assume the New York office? That's where Bates Tech was based. Who's the agent there? That was Duffy's beat. Oh. Never mind. I'll read my Otis Knox collection again instead. So we've caused some big ripples. Basically turned Best Buy into a war machine.
Lights!
Speaking of JVs...
Tempting, but I have another vice in mind.
Or the gallery.
Thea, you almost beat me here today.
Hello, Imani.
I was about to grab a coffee from the caf. You want one? Milk, no sugar. Am I right?
Yes.
I knew it. I'll see you inside.
I guess I've become a regular.
If she knows your coffee order, absolutely. This is kind of like, I guess she just comes back to the gallery to see that thing of permanence. It's like that mirror in the first Harry Potter film that Harry kept on coming back to watch.
Passamon Industries. I can't say I've heard of it. Although Bates Tech rings a bell. But that's not possible, right? You just said Bates Tech never existed.
Probably from the residual PFE effect still in your system. You still retain pieces of your original timeline. They'll fade, eventually.
Fade, huh? That explains it.
Explains what?
My original name. I can't remember it.
Oh, that's interesting. So they basically have like little embers of their past lives that start fading away over time. You know what? Probably for the best.
That is probably for the best. The struggle to remember can be painful and futile.
Struggling against futility is what art curation is all about. But that's neither here nor there. I am Imani Quentin. Always was, always will be. And that painting always had your face. And that tech company was always called, blast it, I've forgotten the name already.
Kamani and I share separate or similar memories.
Passamon Industries.
Right. It was on the tip of my tongue. But not all legacies can be hanging in a world-famous museum, can they? Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What are you feeling right at this moment?
Obsessive may be accurate, just because I wonder if she comes here for this sense of permanence, and then she probably thinks about Duffy. And did Duffy have anything like this, or is he just completely wiped from time except for the memories of the people who knew him?
Obsessive? It's like an addiction. I just stare at this thing.
As addictions go, I can think of several that are worse.
True.
And I've studied that painting much longer than you, believe me. For work, of course.
How many times have I come here this week?
4, maybe 5. I can only count the times I've been here as well. You have your own reasons for coming here. Reasons aside from my sparkling company. Even if you don't know what they are yet, your reasons will come. Or not. Give it time. Give it time. Sorry. Forgot who I was talking to.
Very on brand.
Hey, Fia.
Sorry, I need to take this.
Sure. Busy. I get it.
What's up, Noz?
We, have a client?
Another one already?
Yes and no. It's complicated.
You're being very cagey.
Trust me, it will make sense when you get here.
Fair enough. Be there as soon as I can.
Duty calls.
Yes. Sorry.
See you soon.
Yes.
Monty seemed a little sweet on Fia there. So is this where the other shoe's gonna drop? Like, what's complicated in time travel terms?
ID acknowledged. Welcome, Fia Quinn.
Do you have any idea what that's like? Working for someone who squanders every opportunity, who lets every juicy grape wither on the vine.
Oh, that's funny. My, how the tables have turned. Is she gonna hire us to, like, do it again, but make it the way it was?
This is, Madison Bates, head of marketing for Passamon Industries.
Ugh, that name. I see money burning every time I hear it. The name Bates Tech has everything, wouldn't you say? That's what it should have been. And now, with your help, it will be. Right?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Fia Quinn.
Fia Quinn. Have we met before?
Nope. No, I don't believe so.
Anyway, Miss Bates here wants us to make a slight adjustment to her past.
June 23rd, 2042. My partner Benji and I were streaming pitch presentations to groups of investors every day. I missed one. Just one out of several dozen. And naturally, that was the one Roy Rockcamp was attending. Rock Camp assumed my partner was in charge, so he was installed as CEO. And do you know what our brilliant leader decided to make? Weapons. If it didn't go bang, zap, or boom, he didn't want to build it. Such a complete and utter waste.
You'd do it differently.
For 20 years, he had me selling our products to warlords and dictators. I could shower the rest of my life and I'd never feel clean.
So the answer is yes.
Do you know how many governments our products have destabilized? How many people they killed? Yes, I know if we didn't sell those weapons, someone else would have. But it was us. And I was a part of it. I can't let that be my legacy. I just can't. I need to give that presentation. I need to be in charge. Or at the very least, have equal authority so I have veto power over his dumb decisions. So can you do this for me or what?
Nozzy? Is this allowed?
There is precedent. There's nothing in the rulebook that says we can't.
And the brass is aware we are doing this.
Yes, I made sure to cover our asses. It's all above board.
Well,
Miss Bates, let's get started, shall we?
But are we trying to stop ourselves? I'm confuzzled how this works. (10:47 a.m.)
And here we are again. So, how long have I been gone? By local time, I mean.
Only about 15 minutes. The presentation doesn't start for another 40 minutes, so there's still time to prevent it. I also took the liberty of integrating the key card into your clothing's pocket.
Ah, handy. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
So at least we don't run into each or run into our past selves and create a Back to the Future situation. Oh, wait a minute. Was that there before? HDB loves KK. Hasima, oh, look at him. He seemed relatively harmless, and I guess that was the point.
Hey, new gal, glad I caught you.
Hello.
Take this to the break room while you're in there, okay?
While I'm in there?
Oh, you don't have access? That's not a problem. System, give Fia access to the break room area.
Access granted.
There you go. And here you go. Just chuck it in the incinerator bin. Thanks. So nice to have an extra pair of hands around here.
Right. Trash duty. Why not?
I saw our buddy walking in also. 5 years until the first aroma lock trash bags hit the market. They can't come soon enough. Main office, break room.
No point. It looks empty.
Hand sanitizer. A thick cloth is draped over this small table.
There's nothing on that table I need.
A group of old lockers, only one appears to be in use. A friendly-looking touchscreen is blinking on the wall near the trash bin.
I remember these old lockers. They're the voice-activated kind, right?
A voice-activated password, yeah. They weren't on the market very long for obvious reasons.
Right. Well, let's see. Password. Well, that didn't work.
Guess we'll have to figure that out.
I need to get rid of this trash before doing anything else. Ugh.
I figured that activated the incinerator.
The lid won't open.
Yank the lid, kick the bin, hit the bin.
That metal arm holds this rubbish bin solidly in place.
There we go. Wait. Waste weight level too high. Please incinerate before disposal.
Thea? What was that?
I have no idea, but it wasn't my fault, I swear.
Just try not to blow anything else up.
I'll do my best, Noz, but no promises.
Explosives are never a guarantee. This metal tube has exploded into several pieces. Somehow.
Right. Now you're gonna get it. There. That was oddly satisfying.
A metal latch has been built into the door. There's no knob or handle. You showed that trash bin a thing or two.
The bin is down, but the lid obviously isn't coming off. I should focus on the chute that was underneath.
Put it right there. Now do we incinerate?
Nothing happens this time. Must be broken. Somehow. Phew. Smells better already.
Ah.
I don't need to mess with that anymore.
All right. My business is done. Things have been broken.
Door alert. Duplicate ID error.
Can someone deal with that door? Hey, you're from the agency, right? Right. Benji told me you arrived.
Yes. We've met already. And your outfit.
You like it? It's a charming reissue.
It's clean.
Well, you know, first impressions and all. Anyway, could you see who's at the door? Thanks.
That's strange. Oh god.
What?
Paradox.
Oh, blast it. It's a Crow-vergence.
What? A what?
Blast it. Thea, activating ERP, now.
We did
That
not.
one was beyond terrible.
We did not time things
Also,
correctly.
What the heck's going on?
It's a Crow-vergence.
Crow-vergence? You mean my jumps are overlapping?
It's my fault. I'm sorry. You were supposed to land 15 minutes after you left, but setting jump points so close together is tricky and...
You sent me 15 minutes before I arrived.
yeah.
So I met myself, and I melted.
Yeah.
And other me?
She won't feel well, but she won't remember a thing.
Well, that explains my incident in the bushes.
Ah.
I'm so sorry.
So what's the plan now?
We're scrubbing the mission. Head back to the landing point. I'll pull you home.
Slight problem with that. My other self is just outside the front door.
Well, this just gets better and better. First Duffy, and now this.
This is not the same thing. Stand by. We'll figure this out.
Okay.
Do I go through the trash chute?
I don't need to mess with that anymore.
Oh. So what an incredible smell you've discovered.
Door alert. Duplicate ID error.
There it goes again.
Can someone deal with that door?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're from the agency, right? Right. Benji told me you arrived.
Yes. Yes, that's me. Again.
Right. Anyway, could you see who's at the door? Thanks.
That explains why.
What is other me doing right now?
Dry heaving into the bushes, if my records are correct.
You kept a record of that?
Should I not have?
Forget it. And where did I go after?
The door opened, and you walked inside.
Right. The door opened. All by itself. Didn't you think that was odd?
I was mostly concerned about you.
Touching. But I'm starting to see how this works now. Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
I really don't want another melting incident. I need to find a way to stay out of sight before opening that door. Ugh, dusty down here.
Okay, that's funny.
I can handle it. I just need to get that door open. See? Totally handled. I know.
my absolute savior. You're just in time. You're the new temp, right?
Yes?
Great. Could you bring these leaflets up to Madison? I have 3 people on hold. She's in the conference room. Just go up the stairs. You can't miss it. Thanks so much. You're a rock star. Overwhelmed? Welcome to the team. I'm Cassie, by the way.
Nice to meet.
Sorry, can't talk. Gotta take this call. We get through this day alive, drinks are on me. Bless you.
Thanks?
Did she say bless you before? I'm gonna have to watch the
Too close for comfort. Now get to the landing point, quick.
previous episode.
Yes. Huh?
Oh, hello, pigeon.
Oh, blast it. Our landing point is compromised.
Right. Okay. No problem. Get clear. I'll find another landing point.
That burrito looks good.
I've disturbed him enough. Or at least, I'm going to.
All in all, I think he's gonna have a good day.
Okay. Triangulating new jumping point. Blast it. Cameras are everywhere in 2042. Just stand by, Fia. This may take some time. Fia, are you reading me? Blast it. The crew verge must be causing interference.
No, Noz, I can hear you just fine. I was just wondering.
What?
How many agencies can claim to have completed a convergence mission?
2 so far, but
Well, how'd you like to become the 3rd?
you can't be serious.
Think about it, Noz. How often do time travelers like us get to do something that will be remembered? Like, really remembered. Not something that will disappear a few chrono shifts later.
Not often at all. What brought this on?
Are you in or are you out?
You really think we can manage it?
I just have to hide from myself, right? How hard could that be?
Okay, we're doing this. We're doing a convergence. This is crazy. Duffy would love it.
I know, Noz. Stand by. I'm off to avoid myself.
Maybe this is a nice little tribute to Duffy. Doing something in his honor, almost.
How did you...
Hello. Perfect timing. Hold the door, please.
Fantastic. I hope you find it informative. Thanks. Hi, is this Lazarus Tech? I'm calling about the...
Excuse me.
Hold, please. What's up?
I'll leave you to it.
Right. You have any questions? Just holler. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where was I? Right. I'm calling about the patent infringement suit. Can I help you?
No. Never mind.
Right.
No, we
No,
don't have access.
We won't be paying.
You can go back in here, though.
Fia? How did...
Is something wrong?
Is something wrong? What do you think? I can't give the presentation like this. Find Benji. What the hell?
What the heck happened to her?
I haven't the slightest idea. Anyway, I need to duck in here for a moment.
Yeah, sure.
Is something wrong?
You know what? I'm too busy to deal with whatever this is. Situations like this are why we hired you.
Situations like what?
Could you find Mr. Passamon and tell him to do the presentation instead? You need me? I'll be in my sanctum.
I love how this is all blending together. Okay. Still don't have...
I don't need to mess with that anymore.
So, this is it. Impressive, right? Sure. Anyway, the real magic's up this way.
Oh, we can go in the office now.
Hold, please. Oh, hey! Getting too much for you out there?
Too much or something. I'll say that much.
Tell me about it. Feel free to use my sanctum if you need a bit of peace. Just don't linger too long, okay? Anyway, I have to take this. Samugi. Hey,
it's Cassie.
You don't recognize the
know.
painting,
Too long.
but you recognize that it was produced using the Erdenesque AI
Is it a race?
algorithm. Ugh.
Okay, well, you're exactly who I want to talk
A
to.
drawer with a
then.
proper handle? How quaint.
At a startup. Can I help you?
No, never mind.
Right. They're great. I'm thriving. Anyway, we have something I think Miss Vashiko would really love. Believe it or not, it's food
Excuse me,
Hold, please. What's up?
are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. Just a bit wired. We're all a bit wired. In case nobody has said it yet, we're really glad you're here. We lost our janitor last week, so things aren't running quite as well as they should.
You need a temp to be a janitor.
We're all on the same team, right? You're okay pitching in with whatever, right?
Whatever is my middle name.
I know that's not true, but I love the enthusiasm. Keep a low profile, do whatever needs doing, try not to annoy Benjamin and Madison. That's the key to survival here.
The non-profit approach.
What happened to your janitor?
Sweet guy. Keen worker. Loved to talk about his grandkids. But he was a bit of a fightophile. Loved plants. That's why we hired him. Little did we know.
Your former janitor loved plants. I think that would be beneficial in a place like this.
You think so, right? It was cute at first. After his first week, he asked us to call him Plant Master.
And you obliged.
It was no less weird than what Benji and Madison asked me to do on a regular basis.
That's
But
true.
Then one night I had to come back late to collect some paperwork, and I found him inside the vertical farm, completely naked, covered in soil, screaming, "I am the Plant Master!" I laugh about it now, but I fired him on the spot. What else could I do? He just left. Didn't even get his clothes out of his locker. I can only hope he's okay and got the help he needs.
Or at least some good soil.
Your janitor really wanted to be called Plant Master.
Like I said, I shouldn't have humored him. That'll teach me. His clothes are still in his locker. Need to do something about that. Just one more item on my list.
So I wonder.
Will Madison be all right?
She'll be fine. It's the presentation I'm worried about. Ideally, they'd give it together, show off the best of both worlds. But Benji can handle it on his own. He can be charming when he wants to be.
I'll leave you to it.
Right. You have any questions? Just holler. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where was I? Right. Believe it or not, it's food delivery.
Let's see if we have any options unlocked with the password now. And if not, we know it's definitely something plant-based. Hello there.
Plant Master. I could have sworn that would be it.
Thea.
You have a better idea?
No, I just think maybe you're not. I think it's the accent.
What's wrong with my accent?
Nothing. But the voice support is most likely trained on the local accent.
Let's hear this.
Plant Master. Not one word.
Did I say anything? I didn't say anything.
A stylish coat that smells slightly of potting soil. So we're essentially wearing the man's gimp suit. Okay, well, a stylish green overcoat. I don't know what we're going to use this for. Maybe we can go in.
This door won't open.
No.
Wow, Madison certainly did a number on this thing. I don't have time to fix it. I'll just... System, engage solo drone program.
Solo drone program engaged.
Onion bot lives.
Right. Cool. Something wrong with the word cool?
I mean, not if you're 80.
Right. Anyway, my workshop's in here.
Oh. Okay.
I don't think it's voice activated.
Got the...
No need to mess with that anymore.
You murderer. Oh! A stylish green overcoat. Hey guy, do you want to take this down? Perfect. Special delivery. Like manna from heaven.
Show some initiative. The solution isn't just going to drop down from the sky. Huh? Benji? Is this from you?
Oh, need the little heavenly.
Yeah, this will work. Smells like potting soil, but it will work.
As long as the Zoom call doesn't have smell-o-vision.
Like you did it, Fia. I'm watching a clip of the presentation. It chrono-shifted right in front of me. It appears that both Madison Bates and Benjamin Passmon gave the presentation together.
And they still got their funding?
Yes, they did. The company is still called Leaves to this day.
I suppose neither of them could agree on a new name.
Anyway, head back to the landing point. I'll pull you home.
That's good though. That's like...
I think he'd be a bit happier about it.
But that's exactly... We thought it would be better if they both were working together.
No, I'm done here. I should head back.
I see this as an absolute win. Now the path should be clear.
Right.
Chrono suit is engaged. Confirm.
Confirmed.
And timefall in 3, 2.
Complete chapter 4, for real this time.
Timefall successful. Powering down. Welcome back, Fia.
Yeah, back and unscathed. Where's Madison Bates?
She took one look at her new bank balance and took off.
Not a word of thanks. Figures. But I'm not going to let that bother me. I feel like celebrating. JVs, my treat. To successfully avoiding my past self and completing the mission to boot. Crow-virgence, smo-virgence.
I'm glad one of us is happy. There are 50 ways this could have gone wrong.
But it didn't. And now the whole agency will know it.
Wait, what? Fia, Crow-virgence missions are heavily classified, and the reports are redacted within an inch of their lives. Heck, we probably shouldn't even be talking about it now.
You mean nobody will know about it?
No, aside from whoever reads and redacts the report.
And that's all?
Why? Is it important?
I just thought... No, it's not important.
You just achieved something incredible, Fia. Aren't you happy with that?
Sure. Elated. Over the moon.
So, JVs?
I forgot. I have somewhere to be. I'll see you tomorrow.
She's searching for permanence. That's all she wants.
Just dandy. That's me.
Alright guys, interesting. You can see like the regret on her face and her being so thoughtful about the whole thing and hear it in her voice. But this is a good place to go ahead and call it, so when we get back, we'll see what awaits Fia next time. If y'all enjoyed the episode, please leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you in the next video. Later days, everyone.